Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Dragon Fighter for the Nintendo Entertainment System. As you can tell just from watching the demo, you move left, you move right, you slash things, you jump. And that's pretty much it. And you can change into a dragon too, that probably should be mentioned. There is a story to this, and it's in the instruction manual. Eons before, when the elders were still children, the fabled land of Baljing was home to a cheerful and trusting race. The Baljing people were generous and looked after each other throughout their lives. Everyone prospered, and hunger and homelessness were unknown. The great dragon spirit that protected and nurtured this land was so pleased with its enlightened attitude that it presented them with a splendid dragon statue for their town square. The word of the wonder statue and rumors of his magical properties spread to other kingdoms, and his fame soon established it as the very symbol of Baljing. Now to the north of Baljing, high atop Mount Jia, there lived an envious and malicious warlock named Zabaong. And it came to pass that Zabaong was jealous of the thriving community, since he governed only the monsters and worthless wretches who inhabited Mount Jia and its surrounding area. Nothing but evil reigned in Zabaong's domain. Spurred on by his jealous hatred and malevolent passion, Zabaong and his monstrous armies attacked Beijing and set the city ablaze. Many lives were lost and the land was left in ruin. All hope was gone, and despair settled upon the inhabitants of Baljing. Enraged by Zabaong's attack, the dragon spirit filled the skies with dark and foreboding storm clouds. Through the thick black clouds, the dragon spirit sent a gigantic lightning bolt to strike the legendary statue in the town square. Wondrously, the statue was transformed into a great warrior who began to strike back at Zabaong's murderous hordes. In response, the warlock's armies retreated fearfully back to Mount Jia, with the warrior in hot pursuit, determined to vanquish all the evil forces. You are that valiant warrior, and your mission is to defeat Zabaong's sinister crew, stop his reign of terror, and return Baljing to the protection of the great dragon spirit. And that, along with the first 3 stages of the game, in the demo, is the story for this game, as mentioned in the manual. So without further ado, let's go. So I might as well pause to show off the controls. Left and right lets you move left and right. Down lets you duck. A jumps. B attacks. If you hold down B, you'll be able to charge up a fireball, which you can send at enemies. Right now, the fireball that we have only has a limited range, so we have to be careful with it. Also, the charge time, the time needed to charge that fireball, is a little longer than I'm used to. So hopefully I'll get used to it as the game progresses. So we have these green guys who will run at us, jump around, throw fire snowballs. And we have the snowflakes that are coming out from the top of the screen, which are pretty much why I paused the game to mention the controls in the first place. Some of you have taken more than one hit, and I'm not very fond of that. Can you stop hitting me? Thank you. And there's that fireball. As I said before, the charge time is a little more than I'm used to. Oh my gosh! Like I said, the charge time on the fireballs is a little more than I'm used to. Thank you! It's only 2 hits, but it's not much. Yeah, I was waiting for for a jar to come out of an enemy, but it's completely random, and I just don't like that at all. Oh my gosh. Stop absolutely destroying me. Please. Yeah, you have 2 gauges in the upper left. The blue one is your health, obviously. And the other one is your dragon energy, which you want to fill up. And when you do fill it up, you can hold up, press A, and turn into a dragon. And when you're a dragon, I say as I'm concentrating really hard. Can you stop doing this? I hate the tactics that these enemies can use because it can be quite random. Sometimes they just jump around, sometimes they... There we go. Sometimes they kind of stop in the middle of nowhere. And the fact that we have snowflakes just dropping down from the top of the screen and infinitum isn't working, or, well, it's not working for me. I should probably say it isn't helping. That's probably the better term for what I want to say about what I'm frustrated with. There are slightly bigger jars, and those give you more health, but I seem to be lucking out with the smaller ones right now. And again. Sometimes these guys take one hit, sometimes they take two. I'd like to use the fireball more often, but again, sometimes you're going to be easily surrounded while doing things in this game. At least the snowflakes aren't showing up anymore. Alright, once you reach this Northern Lights area, you'll face the boss. Our dragon energy is full, so we're just gonna go we're gonna just stay to the air whenever this guy's moving around and try to avoid the projectiles that shoot up whenever he turns into a snowball and makes it to the other side of the screen. You want to watch out for the minion that he sends at you. He jumps around pretty high and you want to avoid that. And you just don't want to touch him, period. Sadly, you can only face to the right side of the screen and not the left when you're in dragon form, but at least you can fly around in all 8 directions and you can attack with B. And as the green dragon, you have the 3-way shot, which was really useful against the boss that we just fought. I can take him out easily in the air, but I can just as easily take him out on the ground, and that's where I was doing most of my shots. Also, the dragon energy, the meter for that, does drain the longer that you are a dragon. If you want to get out of your dragon form, just hold up and press A again, and you'll just go back to being a human. And whenever you complete a stage, you'll have full health for the next stage, and your dragon meter will be empty. You can fight the boss as a human. You can just stick to the ground and just use your fireballs when necessary and just know when to jump over the guy. But it's a lot easier and a lot faster just to beat the dragon. Besides, you're going to lose all your dragon meter energy anyway, so you might as well use it. And when we completed the stage, we also got a magic wand. We got, actually, it's more of a magic staff. And the staff increased our max HP. So we won't be hurting for health in Stage 2 as much as we were in Stage 1. That's the plan anyway. So with Stage 1 out of the way, we're going to be heading to Stage 2 in the next video. So join me next time for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!